Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. It's music notes, people. It's music notes. Get yourselves together. So, I thought I would try running the audio through this audio interface directly, and I do not hear it coming directly through. I don't see it on the mixer. So, yeah, we're going to have to change it. Okay. Pardon me. Really quickly. Excuse me. Coming through. I see you looking at my butt. Okay, so that being said, 48 volts. No, that shouldn't be right. That doesn't mean it's on, does it? Ay. Pardon me, this is a live show, people. Sometimes we got sometimes things are just a little off. Okay, so I'm going to switch this, excuse me. This is a show about hit songs and what they're made of. Can you dig it? I say, can you dig it? Yes! Who doesn't need a YouTube show by a dude named Carlos Young who writes songs and talks about them? Well, if that's what you like, then I'm glad you're here, because that's what we got going on today. So, today, we're going to do some cool stuff. I just saw something interesting. If you ever wonder, like, whether or not a wire really has its own capacitance just because of the sheer nature of the makeup of a wire, touch it to one of your capacitive touch knobs on one of your devices and notice it can do things. Anyway, today we're going to talk about an interesting song. It's interesting to me largely because I have no idea what on earth is being said in this song. It's called Loggy, I think, by Skusta Clee and a baby. I picked this one today because, first of all, has a really cute front cover with a guy and a baby who looks like he's asleep from maybe nursing a baby all night long, and everything is pink, so maybe it's a baby girl, I don't know. And it's just like, it's cute. It's in a completely different language. I have no idea what they're saying, but it doesn't matter because it's on the charts, and therefore, excuse me as I adjust. Therefore, what we know about this song is it's worthy of being on the charts. Ta-da! Because it is. So, what else must be said? This show covers like 6 different segments. We talk about where songs come from, a little bit about the melodies, the structure. We talk about all kinds of things, people. It's very informative and yet very simple show where the goal is really to simplify every song that we can. They're all extremely complicated and complex, and that's fine. But our goal is to make them just plumb silly simple. Just as silly simple as you can get. Because my dog is tripping over here. You already ate, so please just stop. So, because what we got to do today is get comfortable with songs. Because we are songwriters, are we not? Are we not? One of these days I'm going to get good to where I can look, just manage this whole board without even looking.
What are you going to do?
Oh no. One day. Today I was practicing doing my piano stuff without looking, which for me has always been a little bit of like a, is it possible for me? Can my brain get to that point? It is possible, people. It is possible. All right, so let's get on with the show. Today we're going to talk about Lagi. That's what I'm going to call it for now. Lagi lyrics. I'm going to say translation. We're going to check this out. This is Skusta. Okay. I don't know if it makes more sense to get the so Lagi lyrics plus the English translation. That sounds perfect. So I don't know that it really matters if they list the original language for me because I won't be able to read it anyway. But it says this is what it's about. This is for hypothetical origins, people. Where did the song come from? Let's talk about it. Let's just see. It says, "You're the immediate start of a beautiful morning. The day isn't complete if I'm not with you. It's okay, I'm always here standing by, even if it's all the time. Oh, so what if countless of hours are spent? I won't regret it. I'm ready to immerse myself just to be with you. I'm all right if it takes me all night staring, because looking at you isn't tiring. Staring into your eyes, whoa, 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 oh. I'll follow wherever you go, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. So long as you'll smile always, 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 just always smile. To me, always just smile. Always, 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 oh, always, just smile always." Okay. So it doesn't really say what's what here. I think the "so long as you smile always," that's the chorus. And this would be verse 2. "Did you know that since you came, the happiness I've lost has returned? The happiness I've lost has returned. You put in the sweetness, removed the bitterness. To my awful mixture, in my entire life, it's only now I've experienced the happiness of the world because of you." Wow, this is like, I think I got it. This comes from a dude who was really sad and was like about thinking they couldn't maybe find love again, and then he was like, "Wait, here it is." And then he felt love so amazingly that he was like, "I am going to write a love song." Can you dig it? I know that sometimes when you feel love in your heart, you just want to make a joyful noise. Just like this. And I know when you make that joyful noise like that, you feel on top of the world. And I want you to feel that way because this show, Music Notes, actually is about in case you didn't know, I do this show not for me, not for Skusta Clee, not for Skusta Clee, not for anyone but. Oh yeah, baby. You know what I gotta do. I gotta show you love because this show is about you and how things are gonna work out for your songwriting, not for mine, not for Scoostus. Okay. All right, so let's talk about. Let's just find the non-translated lyrics here, maybe. I don't know. Reddit, music, okay. Alright, so this is the translated version. So it says, Ikwa agag ang bungag magandang umaga hindi kumpleto ang araw. I don't know how to read this, but this has the arrangement, or excuse me, the structural guidelines, if you will, starting with the breakdown of the song arrangement. We got verse 1, pre-chorus, chorus, post-chorus, verse 2, pre-chorus, chorus, post-chorus, outro. So, yeah, that's a pretty typical song, right? Not the typical song. Verse, pre-chorus, chorus, post-chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, post-chorus, outro. Well, except for missing the bridge. That's not exactly our standard song, but it's pretty close. Instead of a bridge, they basically threw in post-choruses. So that's the structural guidelines there. Let's see if we can find some, what are they called? Antennas up. What are they called? Chords. Let's see if we can find some chords. So this song is called Loggy. Let's say chords, Skusta, yeah. All right. So, a lot of chords. Looks like we are in F, E minor, A7, D minor, C minor, F, B flat, A7, D minor, G minor, C. That's the verse. Then we go, looks like we do the same thing all over again for the pre-chorus. And then do we do the same thing all over again for the chorus? Yes, we do. And how about the post-chorus, which this just calls part of the chorus? Yeah, it's another lap around. F, E minor, A7, D minor, C minor, F, B flat, A minor 7, D minor, G minor, C. That's a lot of jumps. That's a lot of chords. From F, so F to E is a drop in by a 7, a drop to the 7th. So it's like you're going to the 7th, but you're going backwards, so it's just a step back. And then from E to A is a 4th, right? E, F, G, A. A to D, 4th. D to C is a step back. So then C to F is a 4th. F to B flat is a 4th. B to A step back. A to D, a 4th. D to G, D to G is a 4th. G to C is a 4th. So it's a lot of chord movement by fourths, which is also kind of sort of chord movements by fifths. Because when you move up to the 4th, that means that whatever you're playing was the 5th. So, for instance, if I move from C to G, well, then I'm playing the 5 of C before I go to G. So it's really like tension-based thing because C, sorry, am I getting that wrong? When I go from C to 4th, when I go from C to F, that's up a fourth. But really, I'm playing essentially the 5 of the F, which is the C. That's what I meant to say. So when you do that, it's like every chord is landing kind of where it wants to be. So this chord structure is like from F to E is like a drop back, then it goes up a fourth, then it goes up another fourth, then it takes a drop back, then it goes up a fourth, then it goes up another fourth, takes a drop back, goes up a fourth, goes up a fourth, goes up a fourth. It's like this. It's a way to play. That's a cool way to we'll listen to it. Matter of fact, let's do it right now. Because we're in for the arrangement. I know you're ready for the arrangement. By the way, one of these days soon, I am going to get a mixer or something, a proper mixer, and play this music in direct, and you're going to get the greatest mix you've ever heard. All right, enough of that. Next, let's talk about. Somebody give it up for the Mr. Lion. I know, he was great. He didn't warm up, get himself prepared for anything. He just did that stuff right there. You feel me? That's how you gotta do it. Good job, Mr. Lion. Okay, check it out. Now, we're gonna listen to this song. Why? Because this is for research and educational purposes. So we're gonna play this doggone song, aren't we? Yes, we are. And, if somebody wants to be kind of uncool and tell us to take it down, then that's fine too. All right, so you're coming through there. So I'm actually going to play it through. How did I say I was going to do this? I was going to play it through the big speakers out into the room, and then I'm going to listen on the phone. That's how we did it last time. That gives me the best ability to listen carefully and speak. So, here we go. I'm going to get them going at the same time. Loggy, Skusta Clee. Let's follow Loggy. Right? I don't know if we can. Let's try. That's the library. Okay, no, Skusta Clee. Let's follow him. Let's go back. Let's listen to this guy. All right, ready? We're going to be playing through Loggy by Skusta Clee right now. 3, 2, 1. All right, hang on. This one had a little bit of a delay. I don't want that delay. Give me back. Give me. I want to see. Where's my little progress bar? Tripping, bro. Alright, let's try it again. Alright, so it's like strings, guitar, little keyboard, vocals coming in. Kind of like a shaker, basically, running the beat. Pretty stable, pretty steady, nothing really do it. Maybe still, maybe just him, just layers on the vocals. I think lagi means smile. Same thing, we got the main vocal, we got the shaker, we got some guitars. I don't really hear the strings anymore. No, like simple piano chords, nice and clean. There's definitely some multiple vocal action going on. I would say there's like an auto-tune, like as an effect, more or less. Some little riffs here at the end. I feel like the keyboard kind of fell out until just then. Kind of makes some space for the ending with this little chime run. But yeah, pretty steady, pretty simple, like sparse mix. I definitely feel the repetitive aspect of the chords. Pretty sure lagi means smile. Maybe the song is about his baby girl, and how she makes him smile. Go and abridge the hypothetical origins a little bit. Then we got what's next? The melody. We got a little bit more than 5 minutes, but we're going to try to get it wrapped up earlier, people. Alright. Not because I'm going to leave early, but just because, why not? Why not? Lage. Da-da, da-da, da-da. You already know where I'm going with this melody. The whole thing is very simple. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about how we get to the melody. How do we get from the melody to our memory? Definitely with this one. Just a simple like 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. That is straightforward, people. So yeah, there's a couple little riffs for just a second here and there, but the majority of the song, I mean, I don't even speak the language, right? So I know exactly like what's speaking to me on like a catchy level, and that is, I don't know what's up with this progress bar not having.
Ikaw agadong bungat ng magandang umaga. Hindi kompleto ang araw pag di kita kasama.
Alright, so that's the verse, right? That's like a two-part kind of call and response copy kind of a thing. That kind of vibe leads you into the and that's it, man. That's like the basics of getting how this song gets into your brain. You're really gonna find pretty much the same things over and over again. It's kind of the point of talking about it, actually, is that you're gonna find a call and response aspect largely in pop music because it's meant to be super, super catchy, like gets in your head. Call and response. I always think of call and response, the ultimate image of call and response being like Roger Rabbit. If you ever seen the original Roger Rabbit movie, they try to get him to come out of hiding, and they go like dun 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 dun, dun, and they just wait because they know that Roger can't handle that prompt going unanswered. He just starts freaking out. You should watch that movie. It's pretty funny. Anyway, he starts freaking out because, he wants to go, shave and a haircut, 2 bits. So when you use that, you got people going crazy if they don't hear that complimentary line after a while, you know? Somebody else can say, na 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 na, and you're going to want to hear that last one too. Na 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 na. That's how it works, man. That's the sauce. If you can get somebody doing that, which is a simple call and response and then some repetition, you got yourselves the making of a hit song, my friend. And I hope you write it. And I hope you come back here and you're like, hey, Mr. Carl, you sure do write you a good song from time to time. But what you taught me took me all the way to the top. I hope that works for you, because this song and show song and song show is about no, for real. All right, creative cameos. For this one, the creative cameos, man. It's like, it's not a whole lot. I'm gonna go with like the kind of ad-lib breakdown vocal section kind of toward the end where he's just coming in with little tiny riffs. Let's go with that. Now, unanswered questions. Let's look at the translation because obviously I don't speak the language. Let's see. I accidentally went off of it. Okay. Doggone it. Lagi translation. Oh, lagi. So he says, did you know since you came, happiness I lost has returned. It's okay, child. If countless hours are spent, I won't regret it. I'm ready to immerse myself just to be with you. It's alright if it takes me all night staring, because looking at you isn't tiring. Staring into your eyes, whoa, 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 I follow. I'll follow you. I'll follow wherever you go, so long as you'll always smile. I think it's to his daughter. But that's my question. Is it? I don't know. Gotta go. Carlos Young. See you next time. Bye bye.